Have you ever walked into a room and felt like you just didn't belong? Or found yourself in a situation where you felt like you were out of place? It's a common experience that many people have at some point in their lives. This feeling of being out of place can be uncomfortable and unsettling, causing us to question ourselves and our surroundings. There are many reasons why someone might feel out of place. It could be due to a lack of familiarity with the environment, feeling different from those around you, or simply feeling like you don't fit in for some reason. Whatever the cause, the feeling of being out of place can be distressing and can impact our self-esteem and well-being. One way to realize that you're feeling out of place is to pay attention to your emotions and thoughts. Do you feel anxious, self-conscious, or uneasy in a particular situation? Are you constantly comparing yourself to others and feeling like you don't measure up? These could be signs that you're feeling out of place. It's important to remember that feeling out of place is a common human experience and doesn't necessarily mean that there is something wrong with you. It could be a sign that you're in a situation that is not the best fit for you, or that you need to make some adjustments to feel more comfortable and confident. If you find yourself feeling out of place, here are some strategies to help you navigate those feelings and find a sense of belonging. 1. Acknowledge your feelings. The first step in dealing with feeling out of place is to acknowledge and accept your feelings. It's okay to feel this way, and it's important to validate your emotions rather than pushing them away. 2. Identify triggers. Try to identify what triggers your feelings of being out of place. Is it certain social situations, being in a new environment, or interacting with specific people? Understanding what triggers these feelings can help you address them more effectively. 3. Challenge negative thoughts. Often, when we feel out of place, we have negative thoughts about ourselves and our abilities. Challenge these thoughts by asking yourself if they are based on facts or just your perception. Practice self-compassion and remind yourself of your strengths and worth. 4. Seek support. Talk to a trusted friend, family member, or therapist about how you're feeling. Sometimes, just sharing your feelings with someone else can help you gain perspective and feel less alone. 5. Focus on your strengths. Instead of dwelling on what makes you feel out of place, focus on your strengths and what makes you unique. Celebrate your individuality and the qualities that make you who you are. 6. Find common ground. When you're in a situation where you feel out of place, try to find common ground with others. Look for shared interests or experiences that can help you connect with those around you. 7. Set boundaries. If being in a certain environment or around certain people consistently makes you feel out of place, it's important to set boundaries to protect your well-being. You have the right to choose where you spend your time and energy. 8. Practice self-care. Taking care of yourself physically, emotionally, and mentally is crucial when you're feeling out of place. Make time for activities that bring you joy and relaxation, and prioritize self-care practices that help you feel grounded. 9. Explore new opportunities. Sometimes, feeling out of place can be a sign that you're ready for a change or a new challenge. Be open to exploring new opportunities that align with your interests and values. 10. Remember that it's temporary. Finally, remind yourself that feeling out of place is often temporary. With time, patience, and self-reflection, you can navigate these feelings and find a sense of belonging and connection. In conclusion, feeling out of place is a common experience that many people face at some point in their lives. By acknowledging your feelings, challenging negative thoughts, seeking support, and practicing self-care, you can navigate these feelings and find a sense of belonging. Remember that you are not alone in feeling this way, and with time and self-compassion, you can overcome the discomfort of being out of place.